This week for social studies, we're going to talk about our government. Now, if you look here on the front of our cover of our Social Studies Weekly, you'll notice that we have this building right on the screen. Now, that building is the Capitol building, and that is located in Washington, D.C. This is where our leaders make decisions and the laws for our country. Now, every state has a Capitol building, and that a lot of them have these domes on the top like this. And Michigan has one as well. Our Capitol building is found in Lansing, Michigan. So every state has a Capitol building, and then every city has a city hall. And that's where the leaders of our cities meet, in City Hall for our city. Let's take a look at this article right here. It says, a government is a group of people who lead our city, our state, and our country. So we have a different group of people who lead our city, and then another group of people who lead our state, and a bigger group of people who lead our country. Now, we have a city government, we have a state government, and we have a national government. We have three governments that help us to run our country, our city, and our state. Let's take a look at this next one. And these are our government leaders. So in America, the people of the community vote to choose the government leaders. And we right now are in a voting season. So we will be coming up here very shortly voting on our new president of the United States. And so we will vote. People will go to their ballots. They will cast their ballots. And if you look at these pictures, it shows these people are going to this place and they're voting for who they would like to be their next president. And that's kind of how the government works. We elect people who are going to make decisions for our city, our state, and our country. Let's flip on over to the next page. And the question says, why do we have a government? Why do we have, wrong one. Why do we have government? So we have government so that we can, the government leaders can make rules and laws. The government leaders can solve problems. Government leaders listen to the people, and the people are able to express their needs, and the government leaders can help us to address those needs and maybe help fix some of the things that are not working for us. So government leaders make the rules and laws, they solve problems, and they listen to what the needs are of the people in the government. All right, let's see. So the state government, a governor is the leader of the state. So the state of Michigan has a governor, and our governor right now is Governor Gretchen Whitmer. She is the leader of our state. She helps to make laws, and she helps to choose the other leaders of our state. So our state, do you know what our state is called? Our state is called Michigan. So right here on this line in your Studies Weekly Guide, you're going to be writing the name of our state. And our state right here is Michigan. And your family can help you to spell that. Michigan. Awesome. A mayor, our local government, so our city. So the state has a governor. That's over our state. But our city of South Haven has a mayor, and the mayor is the leader of our city or town. And so the name of our city, the next question says, what is the name of our city? What city do we live in? I knew it. You'd get it. We live in the city of South Haven. So on this next line here at the bottom, you're going to write the word South Haven. And I will show you an example in your Seesaw activity today. We have several governments. We have state government, we have local government, and then we have our country government. And right now, we are in that voting period for our federal government, which is the country that we live in. So for today's social studies, you're going to think about your state government and how the governor is the leader of our state, and the state that we live in is called Michigan. So we live in Michigan, the state. And then our local government, that's where we live, that little city that we live in, is called South Haven. So we live in a city of South Haven, which is inside of the state of Michigan, which is all inside the country of the United States.